Hey, what's going on, guys? Aaron Chen here. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing some research on surveyfreedom.com. You're on this website, you're like, I've got this from a friend, I saw this on social media. Can I really make money making surveys? Right now, I'm going to review Survey Freedom, like I've reviewed hundreds of survey websites, and then by the end of this video, you can decide whether or not you'd like to check out Survey Freedom and maybe try and make some money there or not, or maybe you might think it's a waste of time. Okay, now Survey Freedom is an interesting one. It's actually a very nice looking website. It's very clean, they make it very, very simple, right? It's a very nice looking website. You click on start earning here, and basically it runs you through a series of questions. Like, they ask you questions like, how old are you? How much money do you want? This is so funny, okay? I'm gonna stop at this page, right? So the way this works, okay, is that Survey Freedom makes you think that you can earn, $40 a survey, and they make you think that you can earn. Look at this. How much do you want to make per month taking surveys? $5,000. Let me tell you right now that it is impossible for you to make this much money making surveys. Okay. Now let me explain why. Survey Freedom is what's called a survey aggregator website. That means they aggregate all the different survey websites. You sign up for Survey Freedom, they take your information, they take your personal details, your email, and sometimes even your address, and they will email you out a whole bunch of survey websites where you can go to and basically sign up with them and start making a little bit of money from them, taking their website. So Survey Freedom is not a survey service in itself. They're an aggregator, okay? They aggregate all the legitimate survey websites online. Now, there's a lot of problems with this, okay? First of all, they send you a lot of junk via email, okay? Second of all, they're basically giving you a false idea of how much money you can make, because even though there are legitimate survey websites out there, the way that surveys really work is like this, okay? First of all, you have to sign up for every single survey website, which takes a long time because they ask you a lot of questions. Because the way that surveys work is a survey company will work for their clients, like whoever, Sony, Toyota, Apple, whoever these clients are, right? And they'll go to them and they'll say, hey, listen, we want to survey your people, but we want to survey a very specific demographic, right? So based on your demographic, so whether you're Asian, you're Caucasian, you're African American, you're Indian, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter, right? If you're between the ages of 20 and 30, do you like playing video games? Do you like playing sports? Are you a gardener? Do you cook? All those different things. You will get a survey based on your demographic, which means that you can't sit there and fill out 100 surveys per day, even if you wanted to, okay? Most of these survey websites will send you one survey per week or one survey per month, very, very little, okay? Now, you might be asking yourself the question, how much can you earn per survey? Now, it depends on the website and depends how long the survey is, but usually surveys are between 15 to 45 minutes long. And for every survey that you complete, you get paid between 50 cents and $2 per survey max. It's very, very difficult to find a survey website, and I've reviewed hundreds, like I mentioned, of survey websites that will pay you more than $2 per website, per survey, okay? Because if they were to pay you more, they wouldn't make money, right? And then there's a threshold for every single survey website, which is $10 usually. It's $10 to $15, which means that you must hit a threshold of $10 to $15 before you can withdraw your money into PayPal. Or you can exchange it for a rewards card. It depends what it is, right? Now, Survey Freedom, because that's what I'm reviewing here, for them to say that, you can make $500, $1,000, $2,500, $5,000, this is just a joke, right? Because you can't. Even if you spend 8 hours a day filling out surveys, you would only make $100 to $200 maybe a month. But now you've spent hours and hours and hours, because think about it, right? If an average survey takes 45 minutes to complete, right? And you filled out what? On your best, and this means that you would have to sign up for hundreds of survey websites, which, by the way, would take you days and days and days to sign up for hundreds of survey websites, because remember, they only send you one survey every week or one survey a month. So it's very difficult to fill more than, one or two surveys a day, even if you were to sign up for all the survey websites, right? So let's just say you're filling out 4 surveys a day. Okay, what's that? Even at the best level, right? 4 surveys a day times $2 per survey. That's $8 per day, right? Times 31 days. That's like $250 a month. Okay, that's on an extreme case. There are very, very few people that will even make anything close to that. Most people only make about $40 or $50 per month filling out surveys, okay? So again, but you're spending hours. So think about it. The amount of time you're spending versus how much money you're making is insane. It's like $1 per hour. You can make more money cleaning swimming pools, walking the dog, painting your your neighbor's fence, working minimum wage in McDonald's. You'd make more money doing that, right? So if you're here and you're asking yourself, well, Aaron, I'm just going to click on the 5,000 for fun, okay? How many hours are you dedicated to taking surveys? You want to take 40 plus hours taking surveys? Man, I mean, you're just wasting your time. They're doing this because they're trying to kind of entice you to go through the program, right? But in reality, taking surveys, honestly, in my personal opinion, I've been online marketing for a long time now, 11 plus years. This is a waste of time. Okay, it honestly is a waste of time. They're just going to send you a bunch of junk. They'll send you to a whole bunch of useless survey websites, and there's a better way to spend your time. Now, look, honestly, if you're someone who's on this website right now watching this video because you don't mind spending 4 hours a day filling out useless surveys and making like, $100, $200 a month doing that, then please be my guest. Go ahead and sign up for Survey Freedom. Take hours and hours and hours and days signing up with all the different survey companies, and then maybe, you'll make a little bit of money, but you're going to be investing so much time doing it, okay? And you can do that if you want. But if you're someone who's here watching this video because you don't know how to make money online, and you're like, Aaron, I'm interested to make money on the internet, I just don't know how. I thought surveys was a way, and you're in research mode right now, then maybe you might be interested in this, okay? I was you in 2009. That's a long time ago, right? So at the time of recording this, because this video is going to be online for a long time, that was 11 years ago. I started in 2009. I wanted to quit my corporate job, which at that time I was working in for 5 years. I was getting burnt out. And so I went to the first place that I knew how to change my life, which is the internet, right? There's a lot of information online. So like you, maybe I typed out how to make money on the internet, right? And so from 2009 to 2016, I tried many different business models on the internet. I tried affiliate marketing, I tried internet marketing, I tried surveys, I tried something called GPT websites where you click around, you watch ads, you download offers and stuff like that. I've done drop shipping, I've done top tier sales, I've done BizOp, I've done MLM online. I've tried so many different things. I've made little websites on Facebook to sell physical products on there, just lots of different stuff. And from 2009 to 2016, I spent more than $90,000. You heard me right. $90,000 of my hard-earned savings and salary, and I was pumping it back into my business every single day, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't, right? And so I went broke, a couple of times, had to rebuild my career, and it wasn't until 2016 that I finally figured out how to do this properly, right? And so what happened was in 2016, I met someone who basically explained to me, he said, listen, if you want to learn to sell and make money online properly, you got to do it the right way, okay? And to do it the right way is you have to find the right business model, and you have to sell real products to real people that need them, okay? That's all it is about. It's very simple. Learn to market properly, sell real products to real people that need them, and you'll do quite well, okay? So you find digital products online, you find people that need them, you join them together, you make a commission. That's called affiliate marketing, okay? Now, in 2016, when I finally learned how to do affiliate marketing properly, I started to make sales. And then I started to make tens of thousands of dollars in sales. And then in April 2019, I tripled my old corporate income. I created a 6-figure business, and now I'm doing this full time. I left my corporate job in April 2019, and now I've got my own programs. I teach hundreds of students all over the world how to do affiliate marketing properly, and I work full time from home, and it's been the most amazing thing. I mean, the journey was really tough for me because I had to go through so much junk information to find out what really works and what doesn't. But the moral of this story is that it does work, and you can really work from home and earn a full-time income, but you have to have the right information, you have to have the right training, and you have to have the right business model. I hope that makes sense, okay? So if you're here right now and you're like, Aaron, that sounds awesome, I'm serious, I'm not joking around, I really want to learn how to do this properly, then I would love to teach you how to do that, okay? So I've got a free training program, but before I tell you where to go, just understand this, right? This is a real business, okay? So it's going to take time, energy, and you have to invest a little bit of money to build a business. Otherwise, you can't build a real business. Just like if you wanted to start a restaurant offline, you can't start a restaurant if you don't do those 3 things that I just spoke about, right? You have to do them. You have no choice. This is a real business. So if you're serious and that's you, and you're like, Aaron, no, I don't want to spend and waste my life filling out surveys and making $100 here, $100 there, spending hours and hours and hours, and you want to do this properly, then all you have to do is click the link right below this video in the description box. It's going to lead you to my website and to your best email address in that website, because I'll send you a video directly to your email inbox that will show you exactly how to do this, okay? So it'll be a very detailed video. It'll explain all the different business models. It'll explain exactly how to do it, what you need to do, what to look out for, how to pick products, how to create a sales process, and how to really do this right if you're serious, okay? So make sure you check your spam folder and your promotions folder, because sometimes email ends up in spam, right? And I hope you enjoyed this review of Survey Freedom, and I look forward to seeing you on the next page. All the best to you and your business. Take care.